Alright, y'all. Kids are in the bed. Everything has been tended to for the most part. We've got some spirits here. So let's talk about some books. And don't try to clock me, YouTube. I'm 29 years old. Hello and welcome to another video on the Cozy Avenger YouTube channel. I'm Akira, your friendly neighborhood knitter, reader, and crocheter. I'm coming to you today, tonight, from my amazing home in Adamsville, Alabama, where I live with my sexy, gorgeous husband and our 3 sons. Aiden, who is 7 tomorrow, Ethan, who is 5, and her bonus son Terry, who is 14. If you are new here, welcome. I do all kinds of cozy things like read, knit, crochet, knit and crochet things inspired by books. And if that's something you're into, stick around for sure. And if you are a returning viewer, hey Bookie, we already know it's almost 9 o'clock at night. Mama is up past her bedtime, but I was feeling a little zesty, a little spicy. I was like, let's talk about some books. So, let me finish my little drink here. Girl, don't do it. Let me get a little twirl. Cheers to you. Okay, so that's not safe. So I figured I'd put my January wrap up and my first book haul of 2025 all together because I have so many fun things planned for I have so many fun things planned for February, and I'm just really excited to get there. January has been here forever. Oh, hold on, it's my sister. Okay. Okay, girl. Follow me. Ooh, girl, just stressed me out. I don't forget what I was talking about. Okay. I have fun things planned for February, so I want to go ahead and get my January wrap up and a book haul filmed so we can start fresh and new for the next month. So in January, I read 4 books. I'll say technically 5 because I was finishing a book, but I had claimed it in December, so we'll just act like it didn't happen. So 4 books. I read 4 books in January. I'll start with the one that I only have on my Kindle. This is my first time just reading on my Kindle and not owning a physical copy of something, and I don't know, I might need a physical copy of this. This one is called Instagasm by Quisha, I want to say that says Danae. Instagasm, it is what you think it is. I'm not ashamed, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do. 5 stars. Highly recommend. As I've gotten through this reading journey, I've noticed that I really enjoy reading a little novella to get me going, and I recommend it. It was so fun. Me and my husband read it together. When I found something that I think he would enjoy, I was like, hey, go right here, read this, and tell me what you think. I don't know, I think the reading's bringing us closer, truly. Not only did it do what it was supposed to do, there was actually a cute little story in there too. So for the people who are just like, you know, oh, they're just reading corn, blah, blah, blah. There was a story here too, Bookie. vibe out. But I absolutely loved it. So much so that I got the second one, and I'm sure I'll be reading the second one in February as well. I just don't want to start another book because it is technically right now January 30th, and February is just in 2 days. I can hold out. So I just have so many exciting books, and I just don't want to start something and not be able to finish it. So yeah, Instagasm, highly recommend. Highly recommend. And I loved it. Thought it was yummy. Okay. So here are the 3 that I own physically. No particular order, just based off of what's on the top. As you know, from here up, I own a lot of J.B. Robb books. This is called the In Death series, and this is the first book, Naked in Death, by J.B. Robb, who is also Nora Roberts as well. I loved this. I want to say I also gave this 5 stars. Okay, yes, rated this 5 stars. Did I write a review? Doesn't look like I did. Well, oh wait. Okay, no, I didn't write a review. 5 stars. I loved this. Eve, absolutely. Yeah, Eve is that girl. Eve, this is like reading an episode of NCIS CSI. It was written in 1995, and I think it's so funny that I'm reading it now because I was born in 1995, so of course this year I'm turning 30. So the book is basically also 30, and so we share that in common. I have a lot in common with Eve as far as like on a emotional point, and I really resonated with her. She was a character that really, I was like, I can kind of see me in her, which was a little scary. And the male love interest, Rourke. Rourke, he was yummy. I really enjoyed him. I enjoyed his fascination with Eve. I think he is absolutely dreamy. I mean, of course I will continue because it'd be very, very ignorant of me not to. But if I didn't own all these, I would try to find them because it's worth it. It was a really, really nice read. It kept me on my toes. I was in it for the cases. I was in it for the characters. There were some unforgettable characters in here, like her friend who was a club worker. This is set in like 2055 or 45 or something like that. So many things are like different, but it also touches on like current events, and it's like strange. It's like, whoa. And I ate it up. 5 stars. Highly. When I posted that I got these books, people were like, you were going to love it, and they did not lie. I absolutely enjoyed it. I'm trying to look more at the camera and not at the viewfinder, but old habits die hard. Die. I think I'm right. Maybe. Okay. So, the next book is So This Is Love by Elizabeth Lim, which was our Fable book of the month that we read together. And I also read this with Kalisha of the Quirky Monday Craftcast. If you would like to watch a reading vlog on this one, it will be on the channel. I won't put it out right here because I know I'm not done, because I'm looking at the project and I'm not done. So I know it's not edited, but my goal, my sweet goal would be want to be done by tomorrow, which is January 31st. So I can have a clean slate. So but I finished this actually today, and I rated it a 3 out of 5 stars. Elizabeth Lim is an amazing author. She's really good at getting the little details of the story So some aspects from the movie, she twists them in a way that makes them believable, but also you think like, oh yeah, from the movie. So I loved that. We met some new people in here, got to know some different backgrounds on different characters, which I thought was lovely. The reason it got a 3 was because I feel like there was more on the table. And I go really, really in depth, or will go really, really in depth in my vlog, my reading vlog. So if you would like to know more on my feelings about this, you can watch that. But that is all I'll say for now. 3 stars. Would I recommend it? I'm going to say yes as a collector, but I'm going to say maybe. You have to be really into Cinderella. There's so many good ones that I've read that I would pick up before this. And the one that Elizabeth Lim wrote, Reflection. Reflection. I would pick that up another go before I pick this up. So, there's that. Oh girl, yeah. So this one is Scarred by Emily McIntyre. It's a part of the Never After series, which we will get more into later. This was my first dark romance, and I'm not gonna hold y'all. I ate it up. I ate it up. Think I gave it a 4. Watch me, I gave it a 5. Okay, I gave it a 4.5. Go Kira. I gave it a 4.5. Let me see if I wrote a review. It's 9:15 p.m. for somebody. Oh, I did write reviews for that. Okay, never mind. It's okay. My reviews are so short and sweet. I said, wow, my first dark romance and I'm hooked. I get it now. I shall continue be continuing the series. To go more in depth with my squirrel friends, I loved Tristan, who is Scar's energy. Me and Kalisha also read this one together. Kalisha was always on the fence of like, this guy is a psycho. And I really had to reel back, because I was like, yeah, he's a psycho, but I was like, but I mean, they did it first. They hurt his feelings, and why would they do him like that? Screw, you know, whoever hurt his feelings. And also, when I was reading this, I also read kind of like a synopsis of what Mufasa is about. So now throughout the book, I'm just sitting here going, I always wanted a brother, every time Tristan / Scar does something remotely sexy. And the female main character, her name was Sarah B. And me and Kalisha are concluding that that is Sarabi. We thought she was cute, but she could have, like, when it hinted at her psychoticness, we wanted more of that. And I think that's why I gave it a 4.5. I can't lie, all the murder that happened in here, I justified it. I sure did. I justified it. And that probably makes me crazy, but I sure did. I was behind Tristan with every moment of every torture, of every, I said they shouldn't have did it. They earned that. They earned that. And then when something really dark happened and Kalisha was like sentimental, I was like, no, that person deserved it. So you can see where my mind was when I was reading this. But I thought it was absolutely yummy. I guess we could have got a little bit more of the story, but what I got, I enjoyed. So who am I to complain? I'm not an author. Hey. So loved it. 4.5. So those are the books I finished. Am I deeply disappointed that I didn't get to any Stephen King this month? Absolutely. But that's okay. There's always March. And you'll know why, not February, when the vlogs come out. because your girl is vlogging the whole month of February. I hope you're excited. All right, so let's get into the book haul. I got some book gifts, and then of course some goodies that we picked up on the way. So we'll start with the gifts first. These two gifts are from my friend Kai from the UK. One of them is an inside joke, but it's freaking hilarious to me. But the other one is actually a book I've been dying to read. So this one is called Soul Eater. It is a part of the Monstrous series. It's the first book. It's by Lily Mayne. And I believe it says 20 years ago, monsters rose on Earth and began a new age of civilization. So that's what this is about. I won't read the back because I love going in, just diving in. If you want to know what it's about, you can definitely get on your Goodreads. I don't know if you're like me. Whenever I'm watching a book type video, my Goodreads is right there. As soon as someone says something interesting that I like, I immediately go to my Goodreads, add it to my read list. So, giving the new girls a tip. Write that down, Bookie. Write that down. So, that's one of them I really enjoyed. It does have, it says there are some depictions of torture and violence. This is also a male-male love story that contains explicit content that is not suitable for young readers. We love a good trigger warning. So it's boy love, and I'm sorry, I'm here for that. The first series that I listened to on audio, all 7 books, is the Soulbound series by Haley Turner, and I'm in love. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Okay, so this one's funny. This one is called The Prince of Lust, and it is by, if that says Lucian, that's hilarious. Lucian Burr is what I wanted to say. Y'all. The inside joke is that I'm in a group chat with 2 other people, and 2 of us think that this one person is really into priests. So we always make jokes about that. So when I got this, I was so tickled. I'm gonna save this as a surprise for all of us, but it's called The Prince of Lust if you like to good read it, because y'all not gonna try to clock me. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Period. So this last book is a really, really sweet one. My mom got me this book for Christmas. This is called The Slaughtering of Butterflies 2, Gold Dipped in Honey by Nadine, who is also my aunt. On my TikTok, we read the first one together, which was The Slaughtering of Butterflies, #1. And she has, this one came out, I want to say December 2024. So, literally a month ago. And I am so excited that I have it. I will be reading it probably June. So, you can be on the lookout for my review on that. It reads, she says it reads like a novel, but it is poetry. Basically poetry of her and her life and how she's become this beautiful butterfly that is just trying to figure life out. So I love that for her. So those are my gifts. I'm going to take a quick break, and then we will come and wrap it up with the other books. Okay guys, I am back. Had to check on the hubster who might be staying home with us tonight. Right. Period. But I just wanted to make sure he was okay. So now we're getting into the goodies, right? I want to say I got these 3 from Barnes & Noble. I feel in my spirit that's right. No particular order. There is one that I can't say that. I'm excited about all of it, truly. Okay. No particular order. I got Wretched. What you can't see is right here behind me. I have the other ones. Ooh, I have the other ones. And now my my collection's complete. Just call me Ariel. I want to be a part of Emily McIntyre's world real bad. So this is called Wretched. It is a retelling or adaptation of The Wizard of Oz. I'm 97% confident this is a Wizard of Oz retelling. So, another dark contemporary romance. So I'm getting there, people. I'm reading real people. You should be proud of me. I'm reading people that are just people. They're not magical people. So, maybe. This one, I have been anticipating. I've been anticipating this one. So this is called Be Mused by Sarah Rochon. I think that's how you say it. I will never get anyone's name right, ever. And I'm so sorry. How gorgeous is this cover, number one. Number two, it is a story about the muses and how the muses came to be. I am beyond. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, okay. I am beyond excited. Beyond excited. And yeah, this actually came out in January, and I went the day after that it came out and immediately went and got it. So I'm so excited, and I can put it in its rightful place where it goes. I'm so excited. This one might catch you off guard for me, but I'm definitely really excited to read it, and it is called Babel. So I've been interested. I watched I believe I've watched a few YouTubers read it, and I really I'm intrigued and I can't wait. Babel is the world's center of translation and, more importantly, magic. Maybe that's not too far-fetched from what I'm into. Silverworking, the art of manifesting the meaning lost in translation using enchanted silver bars, has made the British unparalleled in power, and as the Arkan, maybe? Craft serves the Emperor's quest for colonization. That's just a little snippet from the back, so I'm really excited to get into this. This is something that I'm going to read this year, so I'm really excited. Really excited. Alright. I always love finding things at the Walmart to let the girls know that we don't have to go to the big people stores. So, okay. First off, we have Lost and Lassoed. This is the third in the trilogy, and I need to get into it. I want to get into the cowboy romances. You girls are having a good time. If you get on TikTok, all the cowboys and cowgirls are doing their little dances, looking cute. I'm like, girl, I'm jealous. I believe this is it's a small town romance in which enemies turn to lovers when they're forced to work together during one hot summer. Buzzing. She thrives in chaos. He prefers routine. The only thing they have in common, how much they hate each other. Period. Love that. This next one shouldn't surprise anyone. It is Stephen King. You Like It Darker. These are a series of short stories by Stephen King. And what I want to do, I got this one so I can compare it to Well, I got it because, of course, I'm a Stephen King fan, obviously. Have I only read one book? Absolutely, but that's all I needed was one book to tell me that I need him. I need more. I'm fiending. So, I got his first ever short stories, which is called The Night Shift. So, we'll be able to compare and contrast old Stephen versus new Stephen in regards to short stories, because they're saying there's a shift in Mr. King from when he started versus right now, and he's still coming out with books. A new book is coming out in like March or May. So, oh my god. So, very exciting things. I will be on the lookout for that new release for sure. Alright. Obviously, I'm collecting them all. Again, here they are. This is the most recent one that came out last year. It is called Passion and Death. Passions and Death. I was able to mark it off my list. This piece of paper right here is the list that my aunt made of all the books. While I have 50, nope, I have 41 of them. This will make, nope, I have 42. This will make 43. There are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 5, 26 I'm still missing. Okay. 26 I'm still missing. And they are all printed differently. So as you can see, where's the first one? So a lot of them are like, I think, what is this called? I know what I want to say. Like it's been printed, vast printed maybe? It's been printed a lot. So a lot of them, as you can see, like all of these come like this. Then you randomly have these hardbacks. Like I don't know if what Miss Nora Roberts, like, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? And then you have these randomly. And then now I found this one at the Walmart that looks like every other regular book. Like, girl, why you do that? Is it all the same people? Okay, maybe it's all not the same printer, but girl, come on. So of course I let my aunt know that I got coming soon in hardcover, bounded by this. Girl, please, it's enough. Anyway, so of course I let my aunt know that I got it, and she was like, oh, I need to borrow it. And I said, of course, you can come over anytime and borrow it. Absolutely. So got that one. This next one is also a new release and something that really caught my attention, and it's Grady Hendrix, The Witchcraft of Wayward Girls. I've been seeing this go through my Instagram. It was a very interesting story. They call them wayward girls, loose girls, girls who grew up too fast, and they're sent to the Wellwood House in St. Augustine, Florida, where unwed mothers are hidden by their families to have their babies in secret, to give them up for adoption, and most importantly, to forget any of it ever happened. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? That's psycho. I want to know more. And I feel like this is going to tug on my heartstrings. I feel like it's gonna hit me. I'm not prepared for that, but it sounds extremely intriguing. So I can't wait. And I think the cover is gorgeous. This will be my first Grady Hendrix book. The girls love Grady. They love this author. He wrote something that everyone thoroughly enjoyed, and I was like, good for you. So, alright, last but certainly not least, first off, look at these edges. Look how gorgeous that is. So this is called The Scarlet Veil by Shelby Maroon. She is the author of Serpent and Dove, which is one of my favorite books. I love that. I'm in the middle of the series. I got a little sidetracked once I really started reading like a big girl, and things happened. I am due for a reread, and I would love to just plow through the whole thing. And this is said to take place in the same world as Serpent and Dove. So I was like, yeah, I need it. I need her. So I love this. Oh, that's sweet. Very, very exciting. All right, but yeah, that's it. So now I'm gonna need to go and get these books into my Libby library, and somehow find a place for them. I actually have a lot more space than you think I do, but I'm gonna figure it out. And I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. I upload as frequently as I can as a stay-at-home mom of 3 and a wife. But I hope you have the most amazing time living the coziest and craftiest life possible, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.